Okay, so I've been getting a couple questions in regards to Kelly Rowland's new single off of her upcoming album, Talk a Good Game. I guess I'm supposed to give my opinion on how I feel, whatever. Before I do that, I want to talk about, well, at least specifically, I want to talk about the other reviews that I've seen so far. I always try to get a opinion on, you know, like get to see other people's opinions, so I have a larger base to speak on. So from what I've seen in the other reviews, people have been speaking of, you know, Kelly being jealous of Beyonce and stuff like that. Whether that was true or not, that's not the message she was saying. She was saying she was happy. When she was being turned against her, that was battered bitch syndrome. That's when a woman is beaten into thinking something. In regards to other reviews, I've also heard that I've heard a lot about Beyonce being a bad person. If Beyonce wasn't a bad person, Kelly wouldn't be jealous. That's not even logical, Brody, because, like, seriously, like, come on now. What is Beyonce? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyone with common sense can clearly see the reason, like, you know, if Kelly had been jealous, it was a viable reason, especially being in a group. But I don't know if it was planned or panned out that way, but I think a lot of people forget Michelle went solo first. She did her gospel album. Kelly went solo second and did an album, and then Beyonce came out. So it's kind of like people blame Beyonce, like, oh, when she left the group it was over. No, I mean, they left first. I just wanted to say that. But other things that I may have heard were when she was saying that when she referred to Beyonce as her sister many times, a lot of people said that she was trying to imply that Matthew Knowles was her father, and that was actually the dirty laundry. If Matthew Knowles is her father, then maybe that's why Beyonce and her have such a similar voice. And maybe that's why, you know, Kelly kind of does look like him. But I don't think that's true at all. At all. My only question is, like, you know, because this song has really been controversial. Many people have been talking about it. I just wonder, like, maybe if the song had nothing to do with Beyonce and her being, no, not even her being beaten, because from a lot of other songs like Girl and stuff, we've heard that, you know, Kelly had been beaten before, but maybe we just never realized it until then, until she put Beyonce in the song. There are so many foolish reviews out here, though, like Kelly and Beyonce beefing over the new song. Like, really, I'm sure Beyonce heard the song. Beyonce probably heard the whole entire album already. Being as though her and Michelle actually have a song with Kelly on her new album called, I think it's called, like, Changed or something like that. But, you know, I'm really, really appreciative of the song. I think it lets us into her outlet. I think that's what, you know, I think that's what those two Destiny's Child members are doing. They're now letting us a little more into their lives. Beyonce through movies and, you know, more backstage stuff and commercials. But on the other hand, Kelly did it vocally on a song, which I still appreciate because I think it's a beautiful message. Well, at least the way it was delivered was beautiful. Dirty Laundry, is a great song in my opinion. Vocal wise, I think Kelly is very talented. She always has strong vocals, so singing a song like this is the perfect kind of song for her, you know. I think Kelly tends to do very sexually oriented songs, like, you know, like Kisses Down Low and Motivation, and her voice doesn't really show. Motivation more so than Kisses Down Low. Both songs are very nice, though. I think Kelly, the direction Kelly's hit it in, I'm very proud of her. I think she's because she's doing her own thing. I wish she had more of her own sound. Not saying her song sounds like anyone else's, but I wish she had more of a distinctive sound, you know. We're at the point now where when we hear that party song from Beyonce, we're like, ugh, but we know it's Beyonce. I wish we kind of knew it was Kelly. Maybe that's because Kelly hasn't had that many parties like songs. I don't know. I haven't really listened to an entire Kelly album. I'm kind of biased then, I guess. But overall, I give the song an A for effort, an E for effort, or whatever it is. But I give it a good grade because I think what she did in the video, I think what she did with that song was what all artists have to do now. They have to bring controversy. And anything that deals with Beyonce is always going to be controversial. So, I think that was necessary in that matter. But I think her album's going to sell. I think people are going to be more interested in hearing stuff. Especially being as though she has a song with, like Beyonce and Kelly. I think that's... I met Michelle. I think that's amazing. That's like a Destiny Child reunion. We get our second nuclear. So, yeah, I'm excited. Let me know how you feel about the song below.